Today we will see problems related to e-greedy policy. So the problem statement is in a greedy approach with 10 actions and epsilon is equal to 0.4, answer the following. What is the probability that the greedy actions is selected and what is the probability that a random action which is non-greedy is selected? So in here, whenever we are in a particular state S, we are going to have different actions like A1, A2, A3, like this total 10 actions we are having 10. Out of these 10 actions, one of the action is a greedy action where the probability of occurrence is more amount of time. Whereas the remaining 9 actions, these are random actions. We can also consider this one as non-greedy actions. So for a greedy action, the probability we can consider as 1 minus epsilon plus epsilon by A. There A we can consider is the number of actions. Whereas for the remaining 9 actions, the probability of each action is equivalent to epsilon by the number of actions. So in the problem A, what is the probability that a greedy action is taking? So we'll take the probability of a greedy action, which is equivalent to 1 minus epsilon plus epsilon by the number of actions. So in the given problem, the number of actions are 10. So by substituting the respective values, we will get 1 minus epsilon is 0.4 plus epsilon is 0.4 divided by number of actions are 10, which is equivalent to 1 minus 0.4 plus 0.04, which it is going to result as 0.64. So this is the probability of greedy actions. The B bit is what is the probability that a random action is selected. So for a single random action, that is non-greedy type, the probability of non-greedy action is given as epsilon divided by the number of actions, which is equivalent to 0.4 divided by the number of actions are 10, which is resulting 0.04. As we have total actions are 10, out of these 10 actions, 9 actions are non-greedy type. So the total probability of selection of non-greedy action is given as, for each action it is 0.04, as we are having total 9 non-greedy actions. So 9 into 0.04, which is going to result as 0.36. Thank you.